There we go, man. So today, I'm gonna go turn this heat off in a second so you guys can hear me. Trying to get the camera together. We're gonna work with what we got tonight. Eventually it'll stop, but I wanna show you guys something that's real important. Oh, there we go, guys. I wanna show you guys something that's really important. I'm doing some fabrication right now. Let me turn this heat off. Give me 1 second. So get happy cold Sunday to everybody. So what I'm working on right now, guys, I am taking over a job. And this is why certain things that I do not start a job if I can't finish. And also if I start a job, like me, if I would have just went ahead and went to this job right here, guys, and just start doing something, I would have missed a whole bunch of stuff right now as I see right now, which I'm going to show you guys. So basically, guys, I'm going to show you. You guys see this bracket here? This bracket was cut, okay? This bracket was cut right here to mount a brace here, okay? I want to show you guys something real quick. Let me show you guys something real quick. So you see how the whole brace comes? It comes like this. And this is why I tell you guys, man, it's very important that you pay attention to what you're doing, how you're doing it, and all that stuff. Like, play it out in your head first, draw a picture, whatever you got to do, right? So if you notice, this bracket right here has two different sides where it can mount one way and also the other. So why would you want to cut this? So basically, guys, you see this lever here? Hope you guys can see me. So you see this pole here? So basically, this pole right here went to the old dolly leg, right? So instead of whoever was working on this change this sleeve, which we are going to change also, and I'm gonna show you guys. So basically, if I put this on this side over here, it's going to bolt on there, guys, and it looks way better than just putting it on and having this half a bracket. But once I put the whole bracket on, this sleeve right here is not long enough. Here, let me see if I can turn the camera. This sleeve right here is not long enough. So basically what I'm going to do is I found another one. And I customized it, already cut it, so now it's going to go to the length that I want it to, and everything is going to mount up perfectly. So I'll be able to have two mounts on the one, and I just got to fix one in the back. So I want to share that with you guys today, that basically someone wasted a whole bracket. You know what I'm saying? So now on my last brace that I have to weld, I got to figure out how to fabricate this one on and hope this fits. Now drop some in the comments. Do you guys think this will be more of a hold because it's going to wrap around the whole dolly leg? Or would this half a bracket work on there? So basically right now, what I have to do is we're going to unbolt it from here. And you guys see how this goes, where I can extend it out and it will actually go wherever I want it to go as far as extend, and all I will have to do is tack weld to keep it together. So that's what we're going to do right now, guys. I am going to unbolt this, and the crazy part is, guys, is that it took me maybe a bag of cookies, a bag of It took me a bag of Famous Amos cookies. You guys see that, right? It took a bag of cookies and also a little bit of my drink. And that's how much time it took me to look at this and figure it out. A lot of these guys, man, a lot of you all too, especially myself, I wasn't this clearly on seeing certain things when I'm doing something. Guys, it just take a little bit of time to like figure out your plan. Do not rush into it, because just like this scenario right here, I'm hoping that I can make this bracket work on the other side. If not, guess what? Now, you know what I'm saying? The job can't be fully done. So basically, like I said, we're gonna remove this bracket. I'm gonna put my new one on. As you guys can see this here. So every time these brackets are installed, they are customly made for the dolly legs, which means that this sleeve right here slides in and out, and this part right here goes to wherever you're going to weld it to. So it's specifically only made for certain things and certain sides. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes you can get away with, you know, it might work for you, whatever. But I was even thinking about grinding this down, and no, that's too much work, too much, no. So I went and found a new one that was a little bit longer. I cut the sleeve because I have a hole saw over there. And guys, we're gonna do this the correct way. If I'm gonna stamp my name on this, and if I'm gonna say that I did it, I welded it, and I did all that stuff, I am going to make sure that it is right. So I'm gonna keep you guys with me this whole time. We're going to weld, and we're going to fabricate this whole side over here of this dolly leg. All right? So make sure y'all share the live, do all that stuff, man. Let's see who in the comments. It says, greetings. We got big support group in the building. Yeah, man. So right now, we are going to be fabricating some dolly legs the right way. We got Jim Groom in the building. And also, guys, if you guys haven't subscribed to the channel, make sure you subscribe and hit that post notification bell and all that good stuff. So right now, I am going to remove this. Let me take my bolt out that I'm going to use. It's real simple and easy, guys. Once I put this together, so basically this piece right here, instead of me cutting it in half, that's why it was made like this, guys. This part right here goes on just like this, and it bolts on. And I'm gonna show you guys what I'm talking about in just 1 second. Y'all just go ahead and stay on the line with me, and I'm gonna show you guys how this should have been done the first time, the correct way. All right, so right now, the first thing I'm gonna do is my inside bracket, I am going to put a nut in the bolt to make sure that is lined up. And then from there, I can work my way out and do that. And then at the end, I'm gonna have to clean up all this and grind it and make sure that I can weld it. It has to be clean for the weld, okay? So we're going to put our nut and bolt in here, and we are going to line this up, right? I wish you guys can see this. So basically, this is how this thing is going to sit on here, just like this. And then this is going to come down. 1 second, let me unbolt this so you guys can see exactly where I'm going with it. Certain things off. Make sure we got that in our washer. Okay. Put it here. Our washer is there. Okay, so now this is our old bracket that's not going to work. You can throw that over there, okay? And also, when you put this on, you want to make sure that your weld is going to be going down like that. So we can go ahead and pull the sleeve out, right? We can go ahead and we can, we're going to put our nut and bolt at the top part, and we'll get that stationary, but we will not tighten it up just yet. So we're going to put our bolt in, our nut, our bolt, and then we're going to put our nut on the end of it. Let's see. Yeah, guys, when you get to fabricating things, it really takes for you to take your time, guys. Excuse me one second, I'm starting the bolt with like eyes closed. Okay, there we go, right there. Perfect. Okay, so now guys, you can see what I'm talking about. I hope you guys can see. So this bad boy slides in there, right? And this is going to go just like this, guys. Well, now we just got to figure out, okay, it can go that way. Just like that, guys. So now, I'll let you guys see. So basically, we're going to have a weld going from here, over here, and this tightens up like this, guys. Real simple, real easy. And then we're going to tighten it down. We're going to clean this part up right here, and like that, guys. I will, let me see if I can find a clamp. If I find a C-clamp, I can pretty much hold it right there together. But right now I gotta clean all this up, because this is where the weld's gonna be. And then I just got one more brace over here to weld and fix, but we're gonna do one at a time. We're gonna clean this up, guys. And that's it, that's all. Something real simple that shouldn't take all this cutting and everything that was done before. Shouldn't take all that, guys. So I'm gonna unbolt it from here, and I am going to go get the grinder and some safety goggles. We're going to grind this down and clean this up, and then we're going to put our nice weld on there, guys, and get it welded and all that type of stuff, man. So y'all stay with me, man. I'm gonna keep you guys on the live the whole time. And then it also looks like these are the old brackets here, right? This is the old bracket here. It did not work. So we're gonna do it the right way, guys. And I'm gonna show you guys how to fabricate and do stuff the right way. I will angle the camera so you guys can actually see what I'm doing and everything. But right now I gotta grind everything up. I gotta clean it up. I got the welder right here already. So once we do the brackets, we can pull our dolly leg arm on, our dolly leg center link. Everything has been installed already. And guys, we're gonna make this as sturdy as possible and the best way as possible. So I could change a whole bunch of arms, like the center link arm going across, really is 3 of them. And it really would sit on there perfectly, guys. But we're going to work with what we have, and I'm going to do that part, and we're not going to add all those new pieces on. We're just going to add the new piece here on the end, and we're going to get that bad boy on there. So that's the move what we are doing. That is the move that we are doing. So this will be welded just like this on there. Bam, bam. It is good. So we wouldn't have to move all this other stuff. So if the guy that did this before, if he just would have just looked, you know what I'm saying? So I don't know what was going on, but we are going to definitely get it the right way. So let me get my hands on the extension cord. I'm going to get it over here. We're gonna grind this thing down, some safety goggles, and we are going to get busy and start welding and fabricating. Got my extension cord. Okay, we got the extension cord ready. Look at the grinder. All right, we got the extension cord, the grinder, and I'm going to make sure that you guys, okay, we are good. I got everything. Extension cord, grinder. We're gonna clean this bad boy up, and we're gonna start some tack welding. We're gonna start some tack welding. Y'all drop something in the comments, man. Let me know if some of you guys weld. Let's get my little, let's get my eye protection on. And we have an extension cord. Well, a lot of this stuff, guys, like I said, you have to pretty much draw a picture, man, and get you a rough draft. So before I start grinding, I'm going to pre-put it up so I can pretty much know that we need to grind and clean up from here to here, and we also need to clean a ground on our foot here so we can ground this bad boy off, okay? Once we start welding. So let's get it cleaned up. Looking good. Then we got something to ground it to, and we got our stuff clean. So let me unplug that. Always, also, guys, unplug your grounder. I mean grinder. I'm sorry. Now let me get our everything plugged in. We got everything plugged in. Let's turn all our stuff on. Our gas and everything. Let's get that on. Let's get the power on. Okay, we got that on. Let's get our welding shield on. Okay. Take my little earpiece off. Okay. All right. Uh-oh. Almost flipped you guys over. Let me get some of this stuff out of the way. We're gonna get to some of those comments in 1 second, guys. But like I said, if you guys haven't subscribed to the channel, you guys go ahead and subscribe. Subscribe to the channel. Okay. And now we're gonna do and I'm also, give me 1 second, I have to get my little light so we can see. Got a little light. Okay. We got a little light. It's always important sometimes too, guys, when you are welding, to have a little light set up so you can see better. You know what I'm saying? And we are going to we'll put this bad boy on here, just like that. Okay, and I'm going to get, see how that's bent like that? We're going to get some snips for that. And I'm going to show you guys something else that you definitely want to have on welding. A lot of people forget about this. Make sure you have some of this. Okay. Okay, guys. Let's go ahead. Always dip it in there. So what the flux does is, guys, it keeps the wire from getting stuck inside. It's gonna help you out, okay? Alrighty. And I'm going to put a glove on because, so the next thing I have to do also is we have to put our bolt in, our nut and bolt. We're going to put our nut and bolt on for temporary, put in our sleeve so we can make sure that once we weld this, that it's going to be in the right position. So that's where we are going with it, right in there. We're going to make sure, and it's going to give me, you know what I'm saying, I can hold it in place. All right. So now we're going to do a little tack weld. Feel like I need a better ground. Yes. We're going to need a better ground. One second, guys. Need a better ground. Let me unplug the light. We need a better ground. And I'm gonna go back to the old spot where I used to use, right here on this little corner over here. Gotta make sure we have a good ground. Now let's see what we have. We don't have a good ground yet. This is the sucky part. All this paint, they get the paint and everything. We gotta make sure we have a good ground. Really, buddy? Hold on, guys, we having some ground issues. Let me find a good ground. Let's try it. There we go. Now we have a good ground. Just send this part. Hold on. Hold on, guys. We're gonna get rolling in 1 second. Hold on. I just seen a good ground. We just had a nice little spark. we have a good ground. Now I just need my light. So now I can see. And yes, we need the light. Now we got action, guys. Now where is, there we go. For a second. Voila. So now we have it on there. So now I can remove our little bolt we have here. Because now we are tack welded on. So now I just have to go around and across and we're going to be good. All right. Hopefully you guys, the camera is letting you guys see really good. Okay. We are looking good. Yep. We are looking good. Yep, we just got to get down there. And I see that our flux is, okay. We are looking good, guys. I'm gonna let you guys check it out in a second. You're like, what is he doing, guys? Some better gloves. We're going to get in the comments in 1 second. Let's get in the comments. We'll check it out. Then I gotta go underneath. Might have to clean this part up some more. Might have to clean it up some more, guys. Because Yeah, let me clean this side up more. Trying to show you guys at the same time and do it. Do. Okay. I ain't gonna grease. Flux is making it do. Flux is definitely making it not want to yeah, we got dirtiness going on, guys. It is dirty. We're gonna get in the comments for 1 second. Hold on. Let's check the comments. And I know you guys wanna see. You guys wanna see. You guys wanna see. I need to get a wire brush. Let me see if I have one. Yeah, there we go. Yes, sir. So there we go, guys. So now I just got to get the lower side, the back side, and then we're gonna be all nice and together. So the problem that I was having, I put the fluxes on there, it was heating up, and it was causing it not to do what it was supposed to do. So now uh, I gotta go underneath, and after that we'll be nice and welded. So right now I'm gonna go in the comments. Let's check out the comments. Let's check out the comments. We are fixing dolly legs. Yes, sir. So now while I'm over here, so now I can pretty much, we can get this other side. Let's see how we're gonna do this side. So I guess we can. Let's see how we do these. So let me grind this down. Let's grind this. I'm gonna grind down this side right here, and we're gonna tack weld and do the other part too. So all we gotta do left is weld, weld, weld. Okay? So we're gonna get over there. Okay. So now we can, I need a bolt. We can use this one. And this. Okay. So we said we're gonna have this. Up there. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and put. Let me get a hammer. We're gonna tap that bad boy up some more. Twist. Just like that. And voila. That's where that thing is going to be welded at. Right there, guys. You guys see that? So we can go ahead and we can tack up right there where we are. We're going to weld here in the back and also across the back side. So yeah. Always got to make sure you got your light angle right. Okay. We are definitely flowing good. We are definitely flowing really, really good. Yes. We are flowing, guys. Yes, sir. So, you guys see, that bad boy is on there. Now, like I said, we got both brackets lined up, and now we just are tack welding and everything. Yes, just like that. So let's see what we got in the comments. Wellboy says, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. I appreciate you. It says, we mingling. Yes, sir. I appreciate y'all. So look, man, as y'all can see, look at that weld. You know what I'm saying? The most important thing of welding is, guys, to make sure you got everything set correctly. Everything. I'm talking about your flow, the feed, the voltage, the heat, and everything. So you guys definitely got to make sure when you are welding that all that stuff is, you know what I'm saying, pre-adjusted and ready to go. Yep. So now I just got to I got to get the back sides, but all together right now, guys. You might as well say that, you know what I'm saying, the dolly legs are together and ready to go. Like I said, I just got to weld the back side of both sides, but We all together, guys. We are all together. And like I said, everything looks really, really good. It is definitely holding. And I will tell you guys, so at first my problem was I had too much flux on there, which was causing it, as it was heating up, that it was causing the flux to drip down and it would cause a dirty spot. Okay? So basically, everything is all secure and done, man. Like I said, I just got to weld the back side, the back part, and that over there, mount everything all together. And also, guys, when you are done welding, you want to put a little paint on there. You know what I'm saying? To paint your stuff up. All right. So right now we can get in the comments as I take me a little schedule break. Let you guys see, man. I'm not sure you guys see that weld right there, right? Yes, sir. See that? Nicely done, right? Yes, sir. But man, drop something in the comments, man. Who's all ready for some snow? All right, right now, I am going to go get a creeper. We're gonna lay down and we're gonna finish all the rest of it up so I can tighten everything down, get this thing back on the road, all right? top side. Yes, sir. Looking good. We are welded. Yep. Good. Yep. Yes, sir. And that right there is how it is done. So now, got one last thing I have to do. So we have our we got everything welded, guys. I just got to mount that brace and weld that on there. And y'all already see, man. So that's basically how it's done. That's how you customize dolly legs. So after you get the dolly legs bolted up and everything like that, you got to fabricate and make your own braces that go on the sides, guys. That's what you got to do. But we made it work with what we had. I only changed one bracket to make both of them mount together, and everything is in play together, guys. And like I said, man, make sure that you guys subscribe to the channel. We having a giveaway, guys, also at 5K. So make sure you guys subscribe. And you guys already know with my lives and also my giveaways are free. Only thing you gotta do is answer a couple questions, all right? Yes, sir. It says Willboard 344 said years later, old boy Roy still at it. Yes, sir. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. We got a lot of people that was in the building. So yeah, man. Shout out to Argentina. Who else we got in here? Benjamin, Jacob, Wilbro 344, and we have Ryan. All right. Make sure y'all share and tell a friend, man. Let's get it. Appreciate everybody watching.